All right, folks. 2026 Topps Heritage. I've forgotten to do it the last couple breaks, so I'll do the PC. I'll keep going on the Hall of Fame rookies. I'll do that real quick. So we're on the 75s. So there's 4 of them. I think this is all of them. So still raw. There's Gary Carter. Pretty sweet. That one's pretty nice. It's a little off center, but it's pretty nice. Same with this one, Jim Rice. A little off center left to right, but that one will grade pretty well. And then really one of the first Hall of Fame rookies I got, even like I was like a teenager probably, so it doesn't grade super well because I was like using teenager money, but SGC 2.5, George Brett. Pretty sweet. And then this one's nice. Robin Yount. It's a PSA 7. PSA 7. That is not an easy grade on that card. It's pretty sweet. Those are the 75s. There's only 176. We'll do the 77s on one of these breaks, which is kind of fun because 77 is Heritage. Is this year's Heritage. All right, y'all. This is a quarter case, 3 boxes, 3 hobby boxes. This is break number 1. Hang on, I'm gonna set these down because I don't want them to fall. Break number 1. We're doing 4 breaks of this. Sold out. We only have the Astros in this one. The short prints this year suck. They are scattered throughout. So, frankly, I'm not even going to try to find the short prints. There is a list in a Reddit thread that somebody finally put together that I found of the short prints, but they are, you know, in prior years it was just all the 300s were all short prints, but now that's not the case anymore. They're scattered throughout the product, so good luck. Otherwise we'd be checking every single card. Where when you get your cards back from me, it'll be easy to compare against a short print list. Alright. Here they are. They look good. I always liked the 77 set. One of my favorite sets because it had the Dale Murphy rookie card in it, and that was my grail as a child. Alright, here we go. These all go to random. So Melton, Cortez, Johnston, Church. Raw Power, Pete Alonso. Still is a Met here. Insert. Oh, that's a Decal. How tough are those? I feel like I don't even remember seeing that on the checklist. Well, I don't know how difficult they are, but it is a... All right, it's just a base parallel. If anybody knows that this thing is like super tough, then let me know. It's hard to know when you're opening your first box and you get one in like the first pack. But I'm gonna top load it just in case. So Josh Naylor, Mariners, on the Decal edge, which is pretty cool. Seiya Suzuki upside down. That's a chrome. Base chrome. That's unnumbered, so I'm just leaving it in the sleeve pile. Carson Wisenhunt, Jose Caballero, and O'Neal Cruz, random. That's pretty nice. That's a blue Jacob Wilson, the blue sparkle chrome Jacob Wilson. Hang on, double checking. Wait, is this? That one's not numbered. So I guess this is the light blue sparkle. Is that one? Black border Brady House. That's pretty nice to the Nats. That's a hobby exclusive. One of the bigger name rookies, or has a chance at least. Brady House. Dodgers World Series. Cal Raleigh record breaker. Those are base cards, right? Yeah. Aaron Judge. Sal Stewart. Mookie Chrome. Cody Clemens black. Blue chrome Corey Seager. That's to 150. Tim, you had one decal edge in each box you opened. I'm guessing you're still talking about that decal. First numbered card. Ellie. Blue Sparkle, Jonathan Aranda to the Rays. Sean Murphy, black. Raleigh Schwarber. Relic. Julio Rodriguez. Game used, white napkin to the Mariners. Chrome Victor Robles. Okay, so one per box, though, on the decals is still, whatever that is, 1 in 18 or however many packs are. Kurtz, All-Star Rookie. PCA, Blue Sparkle. Josh Hader, black. Christian Moore. PCA, big enough star. I'll top load him. Here, let me check the variations real quick. Don't believe the variations are upside down, so they can be difficult to spot. Okay, nothing there. Second half of box 1. Judge Turner. Roman Anthony. Robinson Pena. Luis Angel Acuna, Blue Sparkle. Ced Mullins, Black. Cags. Andrew Hoffman, Chrome. D-backs. Check these. Do these as I go. Sorry, stuff fell over. Ketel Marte, Light Blue Sparkle. Brooks Baldwin, Black. Gunner, Ready in Action, insert. What the hell? Hang on. Yeah, I'm guessing that's not overly difficult, but somebody yell at me if that's wrong. Crochet Web. Brandon Sproat. That is Willie Adames, Light Blue Sparkle. Robert Suarez, Chrome. Ronel Blanco, Black. The Enterprise, Byron Buxton, insert. Raleigh Schwarber, Ellie. Kyle Stowers, Light Blue Sparkle. Black, Jordan Lawler. Bobby Witt, Chrome. Aaron Judge turned back the clock. Jacob Mizorowski. Alonzo, record breaker as a Met. Carson Williams, starting shortstop for the Rays. Luis Heel, Light Blue Sparkle. Isaac Collins, refractor. Excuse me. All right, nothing crazy in that box. All right, it's box 1. Box 2. Carson Wisenhunt, Chrome. Rookies, that's Colson Montgomery, Alex Freeland, Maximo Acosta, Denzer Guzman. So that'll go to random on a blue sparkle. Same random here on a black border. That's Jeremiah Jackson, Bob Seymour, Otto Kemp, Cody Freeman. Chase Burns. Abner Pintaro, Fuentes Nunez. Going to a random. Another relic. It is Vladdy. Con Mansardo Chrome. I'll come back to Vlad here in just a second. Well, Vladdy game used. Little blue napkin jersey. Not ideal. Good name. Would be better as ink. Do the Wisenhunt Chrome. Come on. Did y'all see that Ben Rice got a deal with original Ben's Rice? Which is awesome. Raleigh Schwarber. Dolis Garcia, blue sparkle. Christian Moore, black. Solid. Peyton Tolley. That is Shohei Ohtani on the Ready and Action. I'll top load that one. Pete, record breaker. Carlos Estevez, Chrome. Nolan McLean. Judge Turner. A box with a relic and no variations is not ideal. For the record. Christian Moore. We'll top load that. Skeens, light blue sparkle. Andrew Vaughn, black. Conley Early. Joey Loperfido still is a Blue Jays, back with the Astros. Chrome. Kyle Mansardo, black. I did not check these. One sec. Nope. All right. Second half of box 2. Bubba Chandler. Hunter Brown, light blue sparkle. Owen Casey. Skeens and Scooble. Ha-Seong Kim, chrome. Black border Yamamoto World Series. Ready and action. I keep wanting to say ready, set, action. Reggie Jackson, Yankees. Light blue sparkle Adam Frazier. Yu Darvish, black. Ryan McMahon, chrome. Parker Messick. Light blue sparkle Bryce Terang. John Kinski Noel, chrome. Carter Jensen. Freed Peralta. Oh, OG 1977. That's kind of fun. Joe Horner to the Rangers. These used to be box toppers. It's cool that they're inserted now. 50th anniversary stamp on it. Kind of cool. I like these. It'd be fun to try to complete a set of these. So like an OG 77 set, but with the stamps. Would be fun. Probably expensive. Scooble. Light blue speckle. Kevin Alcantara, black. Harry Ford. Record breaker Riley Green. Anthony Volpe, chrome. Shohei base. Jackson Merrill, blue sparkle. Joey Loperfido, black. The Enterprise Roman Anthony, that's pretty cool. Estevez Suarez. The Password, Just Nixon Garcia. It's one of my favorite baseball nicknames right now. No Decal in that box, actually. So something less than $1 a box. All right, y'all, box 3. Need some ink out of this one. This was a sealed case, FYI, so it wasn't like a random grouping of boxes from different cases. All right, box 3. Cal Raleigh record breaker. Matt Wallner, chrome. Bubba Chandler. Peyton Tolley. That is Ritter, Matthews, Stevens, Devaney, Blue Sparkle. Miguel Vargas, black. Skeens and Scooble. Hey, oh, there you go. Eric. Finally, man. And that's a good one. Jonah Tong on card. That's solid. There you go, man. Congrats. Jonah Tong on card. It's nice. Boom. Edgar Quero Chrome. There you go. Estevez Suarez, Blue Sparkle. Victor Mesa Jr., black. That's right, Eric, and we're still in break 1, so you never know. Parker Meadows, Blue Sparkle. Jorge Soler, black. Flores, Crooks, Stubbs, Banfield. Luis Severino, Refractor. Jose Caballero, O'Neal Cruz. Chase Burns. Felt like there was another card there. Marcelo Meyer, Blue Sparkle. Brian Reynolds, black. Ready Action, George Foster. Carson Wisenhunt. Actually, it doesn't matter. Cole Young. No variations yet. Image variations are 1 in 80 packs, so they're tough. How many packs are in a... So 20 packs in a box. So about 1 every 4 boxes. I'm trying, Denise. All right, last half of box 3. Here we go. Crochet Webb. Brandon Sproat, Blue Sparkle. Still a Met. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Chrome. That's pretty nice. Cam Schlittler, black. Raw Power, Cal Raleigh insert. Inserts are tough. They're only 1 a box. Josh Young, Blue Sparkle. Wilyer Abreu, black. Ellie Record Breaker. Gleyber Torres, Refractor. Raleigh Schwarber. Don't know why that was upside down. Blue Sparkle Judge Turner. Dalton Varsho Chrome. Mizorowski. Sal Stewart. Brady House. Ready Action Samuel Basayo. That's actually pretty nice. Judge Turner. Judge Base. Brandon Nimmo. Chrome. Last little bunch here. Christopher Sanchez just signed a deal. Blue Sparkle. Ryan O'Hearn Black. Jared Jones Refractor. Riley Green Black. And that, my friends, is going to do it. Looks like no variations. Yep. No variations. All right, let's do the randoms here. It's either 2 or 3. All right, so we'll do the 2s first. So again, I give them out to everybody as long as there's multiples, so everybody gets one. And then this is really just if there's an odd number. So we'll go odds, evens for left and right. Okay, it's a 3, so it's odds. So the first one will go to the left, and then the right, and then left, and then the right, etc., etc. So left, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. If we roll a 5 or a 6, we'll just roll again. It's a 3. So it'll go to the bottom left for the first one. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 again. So we'll go bottom right. So it'll go bottom left, bottom right, and then we'll go odds, evens. It's odds. So it'll go here, here, then here, then here, in that order. All right, let's recap. So base rookies, worth top loading, 1 Roman Anthony, 1 Cags, and then a Roman Anthony Enterprise. We only had 1 numbered card. Whew. Couple of ready actions worth top loading. Samuel Basayo, Orioles. Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. All right. Light blue sparkles worth top loading. Brandon Sproat, Tark Skubal, Paul Skeens, Peaker Armstrong. Blacks worth top loading. Brady House, Cam Schlittler, Christian Moore. Chrome Bobby Witt Jr., just cuz. Refractor Carson Wisenhunt, rookie refractor. And then 1 decal, Josh Naylor, which does make me think these are tougher. So Tim, maybe you got lucky because we only got 1 in 3 boxes. Only had 1 numbered card. This is it. Blue Chrome to 150 Corey Seager to the Rangers. And then we had 1 buyback, Joe Horner, OG 77 card with the 50th anniversary stamp to the Rangers. 2 relics, Vladdy to the Jays, J-Rod to the Mariners, and then 1 auto, and it's a nice one, Jonah Tong to the Mets on card. Congrats, Eric. It's a nice hit. All right, friends, that's it. That'll do for this first one. I'll post the second one with the unsolds tomorrow. We should be able to get that one done tomorrow, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and we should be good finishing this thing off before the weekend. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.